Alright, so this is the Crippletron fight in the new Family Guy online game. It's in a beta right now. And as you can see, I have the little vest on, the Big Pete's House of Munch vest on, because I've done this quest before. In fact, the first time I did this, I soloed it, and I'm really regretting I didn't record that, just because what I was trying to do here was make a little guide on how to solo the entire thing, at least as a Stewie class. So I haven't tried with any other class, but it took me a little while, but it was pretty easy. So I came back to try this again, and I tried about 2 or 3 times to get another solo attempt, but every time people joined and all this chaos happened. As you can see, people are just... These two so far are just kind of running around aggroing a bunch of people. I kind of doubt they've ever played a MMO before, but later on another person comes in and just starts running around aggroing everyone. I played it a little safer and I just kind of stayed in this corner. The first time I did this on my own, I stood by the door, like in the furthest corner away from everyone. Basically where I am right now. And I would just shoot the 2 muscle cripples to the left and to the right, the 2 that are closest to the door. I just kill them over and over because the entire room will respawn if you kill them until there are 45 or so left. Once there's... I think I killed those 2 guys probably 40 times before they stopped respawning. Once you get down to the last final numbers, they'll stop respawning. So I killed the guys to the left and to the right over and over and over because you can pull them without pulling anyone else, and you can solo them pretty easily. You just kill one, go over kill the other. They constantly respawn one after the other, so you can basically make a little rotation. As for the moves I used, I would start with 3 regular shots to build up some energy. The first guy I would kill, I would stun him with a baseball bat, and then I would finish him off with maybe 2 or 3 more shots, giving me more energy. The next guy, I would shoot him 3 times, use the flamethrower, and the flamethrower pretty much one-shots him, and then rinse and repeat. Go back to the guy on the left, shoot him a couple times, stun him with the bat, kill him, and then every now and then, because you'll get hit probably at least once or twice by each mob each time you try this. You have to heal yourself, but I mean, you know, heal yourself once every 2 or 3 pulls and you'll be fine. So just keep alternating between the 2. But, you know, if you do get a group, which it seems more likely you will, as I got a group 1 out of the... I mean, I got a group 4 out of the 5 times I tried. Probably it'll just be chaos like this. People will just be running around, aggroing everyone, and yeah, pretty much just shoot them till they're dead. There's really no strategy. I'm the only one who stays alive during this entire intro fight. Everyone else dies several times. I don't know how. So far, the beta, this isn't a beta, keep in mind, so the frame rate that you're seeing is not a limitation of my computer. I have a pretty decent comp, and it's a browser game, so I think it being a browser game mixed with the early coding gives it pretty bad frame rate. Sometimes you come to a dead stop for a few seconds, but you know, you gotta forgive it. It's a free-to-play browser game, what are you gonna do? I think that combined, the biggest problem in this game right now is the combat system as a whole. If you notice, I have a really difficult time clicking on any of the mobs to target them. You can't, as far as I know, there's not a button, a keybind you can use to target any enemy, like in WoW, you can press tab and you'll target the nearest enemy. In this game, I don't know if there is a button for that. As far as I know, you can just click it, but until you've played this game, you have no idea. The clicking is very unreliable. You could click all over the mobs, all over the enemies, all around them, and a lot of times it won't let you target them. I'm not sure if that's latency or what, but it seems like if I can't target them and I'm just spamming a click all over them trying to target, if I wait for a few seconds and try again, usually I'm able to target them. So I'm not sure if it's lag that causes not being able to target, or if I've also found more success on these muscle cripples. If I click right above their head, it seems like I'm able to target them a lot more often. But yeah, that's the combat in this game right now is just a mess. It's really, I mean, like I said, it's a beta. Apparently, the companies that are making this game are kind of no names at the moment. So this might be their first game. My friend looked it up and he couldn't find any other games that they've made. So it's kind of an amateur effort from what I understand. So the combat is really bad in this game at the moment, especially in groups. This is about as bad as it gets at the moment. This is the only public quest in the game right now, and there's I think about 3 or 4 of us in the room right now, and it's laggy as hell. It's chaotic. A lot of times, if you pay attention to my action bar, I'm spamming some moves, and they just aren't working. The only thing that works most often is the standard 1 attack. A lot of times I found in this run the cooldowns, at least the visual aids that you use to see if the move is cooled down, the little bar filling up, a lot of times that was glitched and it would say that I had a move ready, but when I tried it, it wouldn't let me. So sometimes that graphic glitches out and you won't know if it's off cooldown or not. One-on-one fights though, I've done every quest in the beta so far. I've pretty much done everything you can possibly do in the beta at the moment. And in one-on-one fights, if I'm the only one in the area, I can get a fight down pretty well. It doesn't lag too badly, targeting isn't too bad, so it must just be like a server load thing or some kind of latency issues. And like I said, I'm recording this in, I think, 15 frames per second because that's about the peak frames you're going to get in this game. It looks alright when it's running like at its very best, but a lot of times you just get hit frame rates, a lot of laggy frame rate issues. People constantly complain about that in the chat. And I don't think there's anything, like I'm using Firefox, and maybe that's the issue, I don't know. I could try using Chrome or whatever else, but I just haven't yet. So if anyone knows that, Chrome is better or not, tell me and I'll try it out. So we've killed all 50 of the cripples at this point, and yeah, you need to kill 50. It's pretty crazy, especially with the way the combat is in this game. Yeah, that's Crippletron with Joe on top of it, straight out of the episode. It's a great thing about this game, playing through some of the episode scenarios. It's a very funny game. If you haven't tried it out yet, I would definitely recommend it. The scavenger hunts in this game, the collections are a lot of fun to get. So anyway, this fight with a group is very, very basic. Like, I don't see how you can fail. That person just died right there. The melee, it seems the melee have a harder time in this fight because they died several times. When I soloed this, yeah, and Pixar didn't happen. I'll show the screen grabs at the end of this, but when I soloed this, I was basically standing right where I am now, and it was a pretty easy rotation. I just spammed the 1 till I was at full energy, and then I would hit the pig. The pig does like 2 or 3% damage to him. And see, he's launching cripples at me. They do like maybe 12% damage to me. Once he gets me down to around 70% health, I use my heal move, I get back to about 100%. The good thing is the healing move cools down just in time for the next time I need to use it. It seems like he doesn't really attack with ranged attacks very often. If you're a Stewie class, just stand right where I am, spam your 1 over and over, and piggy whenever it comes up, and then heal yourself whenever you get to 70%. You should be fine. That move he just did where he slams the ground, it seems to only hurt people who are directly in front of him, so you can dodge that. The cripples he shoots at you, I'm not sure if you can dodge. I think I've done it several times, but if you can, it's really difficult to do with all the latency right now. But that being said, they don't do that much damage, and you can heal through it. I didn't have to use any items through the entire fight. When I soloed this, I didn't have to use any items through the entire thing, including the cripples at the beginning. So yeah, with a group this is ridiculously easy. So really with this video all I wanted to do was showcase this Crippletron fight, because I didn't see any other videos on YouTube showing it. I originally intended this to be the solo how-to guide, but like I said, basically just stand here for this fight, stand here, spam 1, pig whenever you have it up, and heal whenever it gets you to 70%. You should be able to out-heal the ranged damage it does to you. I'm sure when this goes live, they'll, retool all of this. They'll maybe fix the fights, make this one a little harder, but for now, that's basically it. And I guess now would be the time to show you those screen grabs, because I thought it was kind of an accomplishment, at least for myself.